Welcome to the village of my ancestors, Shaharpara.
Located over 25 miles southwest of Sylhet city, Shaharpara is in the Sultanpur Shaharpara Union in Jagannathpur Upajala or Thana, a sub-district in Sunamganj Jala or district. It can be accessed both by the Dhaka-Sylhet Highway and Jagannathpur Road. It's made up of various areas known as Para or Mohalla. These include Mirpur, which is where I am from, Mullah Bari, Mukam Bari, Shaji Bari, Sharong Bari, Tilok, Narainpur and many more. It has one market known as Shaharpara Bazaar and numerous landmarks. Amongst these are Kurikyar, Durga Masjid, Hazrat Shah Kamal Mazar Sharif, Eidgah, Shah Kamal Shorkari Pratmik Vidyalaya, Shaharpara Shah Kamal Islamiya Madrasa, Mirpur Mohalla Shorkari Pratmik Vidyalaya, Mirka Diki, Ferdusi Community Center, Shaharpara Shah Kamal Uccho Vidyalaya, Shaharpara Shorkari Pratmik Vidyalaya, Baitul Aman Jami Masjid, Narainpur Khal, Narainpur Football Field, and much more. Shaharpara's route is connected to Hazrat Shah Kamal, an Islamic scholar who was born in Makkah, Saudi Arabia around 1291. It is believed he came to Bengal in search of his father Hazrat Khwaja Burhanuddin Khattal, who was one of the 360 awliyas or disciples who came to Sylhet with Hazrat Shah Jalal Mujarrad to defeat Raja Gaur Govinda in 1303. Burhanuddin was a member of the Quraysh tribe in Makkah, hence why some historians add Quraysh as his surname, while others have also added the title Ketan to his name. Ketan means cotton or yarn trader, while Kattal means self-sacrificing. Burhanuddin's father is Hazrat Abdul Rahman Kafa, hence why some historians add Kafa to Shah Kamal's name. Today, Burhanuddin's Mazar is believed to be in Sylhet Purinjora Porgana Himu Mazar on top of a hill. In 1315, after spending some time in Sylhet, Shah Kamal and his 8 companions, some say 12 companions, was sent by Hazrat Shah Jalal to Sunamganj northwest area in Shekhgat, Surma Nodi, on a barge to spread Islam. So Hazrat Shah Kamal set off with his wife and the saints, but due to bad monsoon weather condition, they had to stop at various places. They had to abandon their plan to travel up north and instead head towards westerly direction. Some historians suggest the expedition was less adventurous because Shah Kamal's Arab wife was not used to such local weather. Ultimately, Shah Kamal settled in an area of the bank of the Ratna River and began carrying out social duties. This area was later renamed to Shaharpara. Shah from Shah Kamal, Para meaning bank of a river. Thus, Shaharpara literally means Shah's riverbank. So that's how Shaharpara got its name. Shah Kamal is said to have lived a long life and died in 1385, which would have made him over 90 years old. He had 3 sons and 1 daughter. The sons are Shah Jalaluddin Qureshi, Shah Zamanuddin Qureshi, also known as Jamaluddin Qureshi, and Shah Rukunuddin Qureshi, also known as Muazzamuddin. Today, many of the people of Shaharpara and the surrounding areas who have settled locally or abroad can trace their lineage back to Shah Kamal and his companions, some of whom married local women and raised their family. It is often said the Shazi Gushti, Bogla Gushti, Mullah Gushti, Sodrodi Gushti, Sheikh Bahadi Gushti and Sheikh Farid Gushti are from Shah Kamal's second son Zamanuddin's lineage, while the Khadim Gushti is believed to be from Rukunuddin's family tree. Shaharpara also contains the lineage of Shah Kamal's daughter. Jalaluddin has no lineage. However, since it was not common ancient practice in Bengal to write down the family tree, it is difficult to legally trace and prove one's lineage. Sadly, some have taken advantage of this and distorted the facts by automatically adding Kamali and other surnames associated with Shah Kamal and his companions, such as Qureshi, Mufti, Khwaja, Siddiqui and Shah, as their surname, even though their roots may not be. Today, the village of Shaharpara is famous throughout Bangladesh as the home of Hazrat Shah Kamal, and he is buried here along with his wife and 3 sons. And like other Gram Bangla, Shaharpara has bazaar, lakes, mosques, schools, madrasas, mazar, community center and even an Eidgah.
How amazing was that? Experience killer.
Shaharpara Bazaar is one main lane, less than 100 meters long, with shops located on one side. There are a couple of shorter alleyways and the bazaar contains only basic goods. The locals mostly shop in nearby Gwale Bazaar and Soitpur Bazaar as they are much bigger. On the bazaar's main road there is the Shaharpara Sarkari Pratmik Vidyalaya, the government primary school, which was founded over 100 years ago in 1918 during the First World War when Bangladesh was then part of India ruled by the British. It was founded by Zahir Ali Master of School Bari and was the first academic institution to be established by a Muslim in the area. This primary school played an important and key role in educating the villagers and is still operating today. It's currently getting extended. Located behind the primary schools, the high school and the Ferdowsi Community Centre. Shaharpara Shakamal Ucha Vidyalaya was founded in 1980 and contains a small but respectable sized replica model of the Shahid Minar, the national monument dedicated to the Bengali language movement. The Ferdowsi Community Centre is a popular venue to host events, especially weddings. My family home is in Mirpur in the heart of Shaharpara.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Abdul Samad. Nickname is Jabir or Jaber as a lot of people pronounce it. I was born here on 6th of February 1980. My father's name is Abdul Khalik and my mother's name is Sharong Bari. She's from Soitpur, which is not too far away. My dada's name is Shifatullah. Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what Shaharpara looks like. To be honest, I'm 42 years old and I left Shaharpara and grew up in Soitpur at the age of 1.5, so I've not had an opportunity to ever see Shaharpara properly. So 40 years later, here I am showing you my ancestral village, my father's village, and yeah, I've got goosebumps, and obviously I'm a little bit nervous as well because much of the history of Bangladesh, or especially the village, is oral tradition, spoken. So it's very difficult to find facts and figures and information. So apologies beforehand if I've said anything or if I've not got the information that I really would like to have in hand, and I may make some mistakes just like I'm doing now. I'm a little bit nervous, as you can tell, because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So just like for many of you out there who've not probably seen Shaharpara or don't know much about it, I'm in the same boat as well. And yeah, really excited, really happy to show you guys. I'm very proud of the fact that I've got an opportunity finally at the age of 42 to showcase my village. Yeah, so let's go for it. Let's have a look. Bangladesh for you, villages of Bangladesh, no belt, no nothing. And look how high it is. Got up there. Yalla, bang sere. আমারে বাড়িতে ডরে তার আর কত শো
Just in front of my bari, next to Mullah Bari, is the Mirpur Mohalla Sarkari Pratmik Vidyalaya, a government primary school founded in 1967. It contains a large field in front of the entrance which is used to host various sports games such as the village cricket and football matches.
That's the direction to Soitpur.
Between Shaharpara Bazaar and the Mirpur Sarkari Pratmik Vidyalaya is the Mirpur Mohalla Jami Masjid, more popularly known as just Mirpur Masjid, a religious complex containing a mosque, madrasa or an Islamic school, and a cemetery. The complex was first founded in 1956 and the mosque was opened on 10th December 2010. Between Mirpur Masjid and the bazaar is a monument dedicated to the site of the first Sarkari Pratmik Vidyalaya. Every year the locals hold a fishing event in Mirkadigi, a small lake next to Bari. The one-day event starts early morning and continues throughout the day and is attended by hundreds of people, young and old, male and female. Mullah Bari means religious scholar's house. One of the houses in Mullah Bari is where my dadi, my grandmother or father's mother, Mumina Khatun, is from. Mullah Bari contains Shah Kamal Pratmik Vidyalaya, a primary school on the fringes of the Para, which was first established in 1962 when Bangladesh was then the eastern wing of the newly formed Pakistan. Mukam Bari's three main landmarks are found deep within it: the Durga Masjid, the shrine of Shah Kamal and the Eidgah. They are all located next to each other and can be accessed two ways, either via Sharong Bari or Mullah Bari. The Durga Jami Masjid, more popularly known as just Durga Masjid, is a two-floor mosque and is the main mosque in Shaharpara. It's packed during Friday Jummah prayers. Within the Shah Kamal Mazar Sharif is the grave of Hazrat Shah Kamal and his wife and younger son Rukunuddin. His son Jalaluddin is buried around 100 feet west of Shah Kamal, while the third son Shah Jamaluddin is buried in Shaharpara's Mukam Bari. The Eidgah is a large open space where the prayers are held during the Islamic religious festivals of Eid.
What makes it even more sentimental for me is that my dada and dadi are buried here.
Interestingly, there was once a dumka or gonti, a hang drum, in the complex which was used by the authorities to call the villagers when they wanted to discuss anything with them. They'd hit the drum and the noise would reverberate and alert the villagers. The complex was one time much more bigger and had an inn, residential building and the khanka which are no longer here. Within Shaji Bari is a beautiful mosque and a large cemetery for members of the clan which was boarded off 10 years ago. On the opposite side of Shaharpara Bazaar is Narainpur which is split into two parts by the Narainpur Khal or canal. Next to the main road of the bazaar is the very ornate Baitul Aman Jame Masjid, which was very established in 1952 during the days of Pakistan.
Oh, Mato, Narainpur, picture that.
Some historians claim Tilok was the original settlement of Hazrat Shah Kamal. Later, Tilok and other hamlets were incorporated to the size of present-day Shaharpara.
How amazing was that scene? This is why I love Gram Bangla. It's the best. Continue with the jogging. Awi man mia. Let's go. Thank you.